can put an end to this series in no time tonight, Greg.
And that's got to be the approach that they take mentally. When you've got a team facing elimination, don't even give them a glimmer of hope. Put your foot down right away, close it out, and get a nice rest before the conference finals.
You're right. Don't give them any hope. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Johnson is out there with Williams, and it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Murray. They set the pick. Pass to Okongwu. Levine against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson with the block. To the inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Johnson outside. Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Johnson's got 5 now.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Collins a screen on Levine. Murray, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Levine. Following the score by DeJounte Murray. Tries from 7. The shot by Paul, no good. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Levine can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Okongwu. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call. Right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Johnson. Oh, yes, the turnaround. He has 7.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least 1 game in this series. But of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learn in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That's good from Paul on the assist by Johnson. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Young outside. The pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down low. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. He gets it in there.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes to Murray. Now Hunter. Back to Murray. He dishes it to Collins. He kicks to Hunter. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Paul with the buckets.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 5. Going inside, and contact on the shot.
His first free throws.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Inside, and finished off by Collins.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Murray, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Johnson right side. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. Williams trying to break free. And good. The three-point shot. Good from Johnson. Johnson's got 14.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Collins. Murray with it. Dishes it to Young. Collins a screen on Paul. Young's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Johnson can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 6. Murray the pass to Collins. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
And the basket by Johnson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. Collins setting the big for Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls leading by 7. Feeds it to Williams. Up and in on the way.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young dishes to Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
The 3 from Johnson. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Onyeka Okongwu is doing. David.
The guys, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head athletic trainer about his status. He told me that the injury appears to be a strained Achilles. He has to miss a lot of time. It will be a really tough blow since his team is right in the middle of this playoff run, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Young, a screen on DeRozan. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Collins setting the big for Bogdanovich. And it's good for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Williams. Diallo comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Dinwiddie's checked in for Zach LaVine, and Raul Neto is subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Dinwiddie, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So it's the Hawks now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up.
Johnson. 4 seconds. Team seconds.
Bulls making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bulls leading by 8. Now Dinwiddie. Kaminsky is screen on Bogdanovich. Dinwiddie finds Kaminsky. It's not going to go for him. Collins with some nice D.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Jones the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins trying to break free. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Dinwiddie outside. Into the lane. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Jones kicks to Bogdanovich. Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. The dish to Henderson. Diallo against Nance. Shot clock at 6. Collins setting the pick for Nance. That's good from Collins on the assist by Nance. Collins has got 8 points.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And there's the pass to Stevenson. To the middle. Kaminsky against Collins. Kaminsky kicks to Stevenson. No good on the 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Outside Bogdanovich. Collins in the post. He's guarded by Diallo. Shot up 2 there.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Neto finds Stevenson. Driving the lane. Makes it off the glass.
Stevenson.
And the Bulls lead by 6.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Bogdanovich, he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Neto kicks to Dinwiddie. Kaminsky is screen on Henderson. Dinwiddie passes to Kaminsky. To the left side wing. On deep, Neto. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta is shooting an impressive 60% early. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Dinwiddie kicks to Diallo. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A free-flowing first quarter.
34.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 guard.
And defensively, everyone wants to body up Young. And he expects that and has the body control to combat it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The big dog in the last matchup against the Hawks lit up the floor. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Johnson with the drive. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 26 points for Johnson.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Johnson with a screen on Dinwiddie. And it's Murray penetrating. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one. Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes the first. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. And Chicago also making a switch. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dinwiddie.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Takes a shot at the elbow. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Williams passes to LaVine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Young finds Hunter. Inside. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Young.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And off a pick from Johnson. And the Bulls, another 3.
The pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6 to the inside. The shot's good from Nance.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Bulls leading by 8. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Johnson. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Young's shot is off. Chicago's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Nunn passes to Johnson. Williams, a screen on Nance. Johnson kicks to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
So it's the Hawks now. A 12-point game. Here's Murray. He's got 10. And foul on the shot.
Patrick Williams. His first team foul.
Difficult to cover.
Ball checked in for Chicago. Good on both. Well, Chicago's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Paul. DeRozan dishes to Johnson. Down low. Deflects the pass. Young with the steal. For 3, Murray. No good on the shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Out to the right wing. Ball finds Johnson. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
The Hawks trail by 12. Murray with it. He's got 12. Here's Hunter. And it goes down 2 points.
With a number of moves and shots.
Timeout, Bulls.
All the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Over Levine. Murray, no good. The Bulls leading by 12. The three. And the Bulls, another three.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Young looking around. Passes it to Hunter. Fires the three. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. And the basket by Johnson.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
3-on-3. Hunter, the pass to Johnson. Wide open look here for Murray. That three off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's stolen by Nance. Levine against Murray. Stolen by Levine. DeRozan finds Paul. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Such a wide open look. And that's now 35 points for Johnson.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Young against Paul. Here's Hunter. Drives to the hoop. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line.
Into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. John Collins, he's checked in for Nance. Bogdanovich comes in for Johnson. And Jones subbed in for Murray. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He has 6, and the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Diallo against Jones. Inside, Young. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. 8 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Out left to the wing. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Henderson's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Stevenson's checked in. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 15. Popped up there for Collins.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Diallo. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's Atlanta now after the Bulls pick up 2. Jones kicks to Bogdanovich. There's the try, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
And here's Jones. Driving in. And he converts the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Kaminsky, the pass to Johnson. Knocked away. Stolen by Henderson. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy movement.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside, Jones. Popped up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The Hawks trail by 12. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Diallo.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Kaminsky in the corner. Paul outside. Kaminsky with the screen. Paul passes to Kaminsky. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A second chance effort. Hunter on the wing. Henderson against Stevenson. Left side, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Collins.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. He's still yet to miss in the game.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call it.
Shooting for Chicago. Johnson. That's out.
Top at the free throw line right here. Chicago making some changes. Dinwiddie's checked in for Lance Stevenson, and Raul Neto subbed in for Paul.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Now here's Jones. He kicks to Hunter. Shooting foul.
Second is in third. His first. Team second.
Also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and it extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Diallo. Oh, that's blocked. Dinwiddie against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Jones. Shoots from the high post, and good that time. Jones has got 6 points.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Atlanta Hawks.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Bulls leading by 11. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. John Collins is out there at Nance, and it's Young in at the point guard position. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Now here's Levine. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Levine's got the first bucket of the third here for Chicago.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray dishes to Collins. Here's Young. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here is Paul, following the basket by Trae Young. Johnson with a screen on Young. Paul passes to Johnson. And that one is good. Johnson's got 44.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Murray with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Hunter for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul surveying the floor. And the three off target. The Hawks trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Young. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Popped up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Paul with the buckets.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12. He dishes it to Hunter. Collins setting the pick for Hunter. A shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Murray against Levine. Murray kicks to Young. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Doesn't go that time. Johnson finds DeRozan. And the shot goes down. DeRozan's got 7.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact. DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. A nice shot by Young. Hunter against DeRozan. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Now here's Murray. Here's Nance. And he banks in the layup. Nance has got his second basket of the game. Check in for Larry Nance. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Some people take you seriously,
The Hawks trail by 12. Hung outside. Pass to Murray. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Here's Paul. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the inside. Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The Hawks trail by 12. Now Young. He's got 14. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
From past the arc. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Hawks shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. To the middle, here's Johnson. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Johnson. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray, the pass to Young. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's DeRozan over Hunter. And that one barely misses. For the Hawks, Henderson's checked in, and it's Bogdanovich in for DeAndre Hunter. Lance Stevenson's checked in for the Bulls. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Paul. Young against Nunn. And that one's good by Henderson.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Down low, here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 15-point game. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Here's Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Now here's Johnson. Non-stop scoring machine here. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. He tries for 3. Henderson, no good. Chicago leading by 17. 7-foot shot. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Young is double. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 19. Inside. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 in the quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Stevenson finds Levine, hammers the alley-oop through.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air, right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Hawks shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. That one goes. Counted. Young's got 10 points here in the second.
Chicago timeout.
Chicago also making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for DeRozan. Diallo comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Zach LaVine. Again, what an avalanche!
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Kaminsky with the double team. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. They get it back. Henderson kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 19. And the pass to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Kaminsky finds Dinwiddie. Johnson with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Henderson. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 20 points.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Kaminsky, the pass to Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Count that bucket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
The Hawks trail by 19. Kaminsky with the double team. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Dinwiddie, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Young is double. Outside, Jones. It's Henderson on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Johnson with the stop.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Atlanta's shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Dinwiddie pitch to Diallo. Passes it to Johnson. Over Collins. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
In transition, here come the Bulls. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Right side, Jones. driving to the basket. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Jones has got 8 points.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
And so Chicago. In just a minute. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. So for Chicago right now, they've got Chris Paul. Levine is out there with Williams. Then it's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at shooting guard. Now here's Paul, following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Far about the offensive approach for the Bulls. The first one falls. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
To Collins, and finished off by Collins.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Pass to Levine. And here is Williams. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And they double up Murray. Jones, the pass to Collins. Rebound by the Bulls. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
And they double up Murray. Collins looking around. Outside, Jones. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Paul, right side. Johnson outside. And stolen by Murray. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Collins. With the floater. Johnson with the block. Dinwiddie left side. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
At the line for the Bulls, Johnson. Shooting.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Collins. Nance comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Johnson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Murray. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The pass to Bullock. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Inside. From down low. And contact.
Johnson. Third person. Team first.
Levinsky is checked in for Johnson.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Neto finds Terry. Stevenson outside. There's 3-pointers off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Jones, no one around him. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Neto, the pass to Terry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. A different look here. John Collins, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Bogdanovich comes in for Nance. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Johnson. Young is subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Now here's Johnson. Over Young. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Williams.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Outside Levine. He feeds it to Johnson. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. And Atlanta has possession. To the wing right side. Murray for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Shoots a fader. Good. That's another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ball gets a screen from Johnson. Out to DeRozan. It's tipped. Passes it to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Atlanta shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Outside Collins. To the right side. Murray for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got 20.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Levine. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Atlanta is shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Pass to Collins. Murray with the bounce pass. The Bulls leading by 20. Paul kicks to Levine. Johnson from outside. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists tonight.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Back to Young. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Takes it off the glass. He's got 22.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Johnson.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
From deep, and Bojan Bogdanović hits from deep.
And this is why Bogdanović has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Bogdanović after the Bulls pick up 2. Great open look there.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Stolen by Collins. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
Team Sports. At the line for Atlanta.
The Chicago Bulls will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball up